Hello my fabulous women. In my last video I shared the top 10 travel trending destinations for 2025 featuring some incredible places that are trending this year. I also presented my personal travel wish list for 2025 and this was so much fun to dream about and plan. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it in the description below, so you can catch up later. I love this kind of activity, visualizing dreamy travel destinations and thinking about where we might go next. So I was thinking about making another video for you. Something fun about 12 travel spots for 12 months. And then I saw an email from British Airways featuring a blog post with a very similar idea. Warm destinations for every month of 2025. So the timing couldn't be more perfect. So today we'll have some fun reviewing and commenting the choices and suggestions. Are these destinations worth considering, or should we come up with better alternatives maybe? It's all about dreaming big, planning and sharing ideas together. And if you are new here, welcome. It would mean the world to me if you subscribe and join this wonderful community. Don't forget to share your ideas and thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you. Now let's explore these 12 warm destinations. The first proposal is Bangkok for January. Why would we go there? Bangkok is a city full of life, with busy streets, famous temples and so much to explore. It's one of those places that feels exciting and always has something happening, and one of the most popular cities in Southeast Asia. And the food, yes, please. From fresh street food to classic Thai dishes, it's worth the trip just for the flavors, I think. Is this a good proposal for January? I think so. It's warm, bright and the perfect escape from gloomy winter days. Plus, Bangkok is a great starting point if you want to explore more of Thailand. It's so easy to hop off to Thailand's beautiful islands there, which are on my list also. And what do you think? Would Bangkok make your January travel list? The next proposal is Mauritius for February. Why would we go there? Mauritius is an island paradise with its clear blue waters and beautiful beaches. But it's not just about relaxing by the sea. There's so much to do if you love a bit of adventure. The island's forests and mountains are perfect for exploring, and there's always something new to discover. Is this a good proposal for February? I would say yes. It's the perfect way to escape the cold, enjoy some sunshine and experience the island's incredible food and nature. What do you think? Would you go to Mauritius in February? Next up is the Maldives for March. I was lucky enough to visit last summer, and let me tell you, it's absolute paradise. The turquoise waters, the beaches and those iconic overwater villas are everything you would imagine and more. It's the kind of place where you just unwind and let the beauty of the surroundings take over. The water villas, definitely something I will go back for. Is it a good proposal for March? Absolutely. It's perfect for a relaxing getaway and I will link my video from last summer or 2 summers ago if you want to see more. What do you think? Would the Maldives make your March travel list? For April, the suggestion is Doha. We actually had a stopover in Doha on the way to the Maldives and back. If I find the video clips I took, I will add them here so you can see for yourself. I remember the airport vividly. It even has a garden inside. It was incredible. And luxury shops, of course. Doha at night is just stunning. The skyscrapers light up with so many colors and the whole city feels so modern and futuristic. It's one of those places that looks like it's been pulled straight from the future. I'm also thinking about a trip to the Middle East for some sun, maybe Dubai, Oman or Qatar. Doha definitely has its appeal, especially with its mix of luxury and culture. What do you think? Would Doha make your list for April? For May, they suggest Orlando in the USA. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of theme parks, so it's not really a priority for me this year. I know it's great for families and adventure lovers, but I would much rather head to New York or Miami. New York is actually on the top of my list for this year. It's such an incredible city in the spring, with so much to see and do and explore. Or Miami, it's my favorite city in the US. Orlando might be something I would consider in the future, but for now I think there are other places I would prefer for May. And what about you? Would Orlando make your list, or would you pick somewhere else? For June, the suggestion is Salerno. I actually visited the Amalfi Coast last October and explored all the little towns, Capri and even Pompeii. It's such a stunning area. But if you saw my video, you will remember we had really bad weather with heavy rain. So I promised myself I will go back to experience it properly. So yes, Salerno is a yes for me. It's a gorgeous spot, and being close to all those amazing places makes it an ideal base. June feels like the perfect time to enjoy the Italian sunshine and finally make the most of this beautiful region. And what do you think? Would Salerno make your list? For July, they suggest Larnaca in Cyprus. Cyprus is actually a place I've always wanted to visit, but for some reason it just hasn't happened yet. I don't know why, it's been on my list forever. Would I go in July? Maybe not. I love summer and warm weather, but I think it might be a little too hot. I remember one year we went to Malta for my birthday on the 1st of August, and it was really hot, almost too much to enjoy. So while Cyprus is definitely a yes for me, I might pick a cooler time of year. And what do you think? Would Cyprus in July work for you, or would you save it for another time? August, my birthday month. For August, the proposal is Kuala Lumpur. I have to say Malaysia wasn't really on my radar, especially in summer. So this one is a bit of a surprise for me. But I'm intrigued. The mix of modern skyscrapers and traditional neighborhoods sounds quite fascinating, and I've heard the food scene is amazing. Would I go? I'm not saying no, it's definitely caught my attention. It could be a fun change from the usual summer destinations. Would I go in August? Probably not. In the peak of summer, I'm actually thinking about heading north. maybe a cruise through the Norwegian fjords, or exploring Scotland. What about you? Would Kuala Lumpur make your list for August, or are you drawn to cooler destinations like me? For September, they suggest Los Angeles. I have to admit, LA has been a dream of mine for a long time. I've always thought about spending a whole month there. Maybe taking a road trip along the coast, or just staying in the city to really experience it. There's so much to see and do. And from the beaches to the iconic Hollywood spots, not to mention the food and the vibe of the city itself. Would I go this year? I'm not sure. I have other destinations in mind right now, but it's definitely on my list for the future. Who knows? Maybe this will be the year I finally make it happen. LA feels like one of those places you need time to enjoy properly, so when I go, I'd like to do it right and not rush through. What do you think? Is Los Angeles calling you, or would you choose somewhere else for September? For October, they suggest Agadir in Morocco. If you saw my video on the top trending travel destinations, you will remember Morocco was on the list. But it was Marrakesh, not Agadir. Marrakesh has that vibrant, colorful charm with its souks, and Agadir, on the other hand, seems to have a different vibe, more modern, and from what I've heard, a bit more touristy. If I were choosing between the two, I think I would still choose Marrakesh. And that said, I could be wrong about Agadir. If you've been or know more about it, let me know in the comments. For November, they suggest Dubai. I was in Dubai many years ago, and honestly, I think so much has changed since then. It's one of those cities that develop so quickly that it would probably feel completely new to me. Why go? Dubai is all about modern luxury and innovation. The skyline is breathtaking, with landmarks like the Burj Khalifa and the futuristic architecture. Then there's the Palm Jumeirah, home to some of the most luxurious resorts in the world. Perfect for a pampered getaway. Add to that the incredible dining options. Rooftop bars with unbeatable views, and exclusive experiences like spa treatments in the clouds. Sounds really like a dream. Would I go again? Yes, I think it's a city that always offers something new to discover. And what about you? Would Dubai make your November travel list? And the last one, December, they suggest St. Lucia. Honestly, I hadn't considered St. Lucia before, and I didn't even know British Airways flew there, but it's such a tempting option. The Caribbean has always been on my mind, as you know from my travel wish list. And there's just something about the Caribbean that I love. The turquoise waters, of course, the white sandy beaches, and that laid-back tropical vibe that makes you feel like you are truly escaped. I've been dreaming about doing a cruise from Florida to the Caribbean, stopping at different islands along the way. So visiting St. Lucia might be the perfect start. December feels like the ideal time to leaving the grey and cold behind and just wrapping up the year somewhere sunny and beautiful. And what do you think? Would St. Lucia or the Caribbean in general make your list for December? And that's it, my fabulous women. 12 destinations for 12 months. A beach in the Caribbean, the streets of Bangkok, or the charm of Salerno. It's always exciting to think about where we might go next. Travel for me is about more than just seeing new places. It's about creating memories, experiencing new cultures, food, and finding moments that truly inspire me. So now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments, are any of these destinations on your list for 2025? Or do you have your own dream spots that I should add to mine? I would love to hear your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and join this beautiful, wonderful community. It means the world to me to share these moments and ideas with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.